Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's ruthless £50 million Man United decision before January transfer window. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer added an extra defender to the Manchester United defense, yet it was even more open than before. Solskjaer reverted to a three-man backline in a desperate attempt to strengthen an already flimsy defensive barricade. Unfortunately, Solskjaer merely crumpled any exciting structure, if any, and Manchester City strolled beyond their beleaguered defense as really as little bluebirds. The conversation is not moving from can Solskjaer get the best out of these players to can Solskjaer even field them effectively. Only he knows what possessed him to deploy Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right wing back. Solskjaer signed the Englishman from Crystal Palace for £50 million in the summer of 2019, when he was regularly labeled as the best one-on-one defender in the world. But the 23-year-old looked like he was walking on a tightrope rather than competing against the Premier League champions. As said before, the 3-5 to 2 doesn't suit the player in the team. Former midfielder Paul Scholes said to Premier League production, Wan-Bissaka is useless on the ball. Brilliant defender but useless on the ball at right back. 3 center halves today, none of them that good on the ball. Ole has got to find a way. There's a squad of players there that could be okay. The conviction has to come from the coach of the way you are going to play football, said the 46-year-old. Ole has been here 3 years now and you have come here today not really knowing what he's going to do. That makes the recruitment almost impossible because you are not buying players for a system. Unfortunately, Wan-Bissaka's bizarre positioning perfectly sums up United's current predicament. In his position at the club, the right back had won more tackles per game than any other players in Europe. Yet his responsibilities were to press City's wide players and provide the taking weight. If Solskjaer has decided 3 at the back is the way to go, then where exactly does it leave Wan-Bissaka? Obviously, for his own confidence and sanity, not at right wing back. In the summer, Manchester United were regularly linked with Atletico Madrid defender Kieran Trippier. The England right wing back, who has regularly featured in a back three for England and for Diego Simeone's side, has even said to the Daily Mail he wants to return to the Premier League. United called their interest in the former Tottenham Hotspur defender in the summer after Diogo Dalot's impressive pre-season for the Reds, according to the Athletic. Yet Wan-Bissaka was still deployed ahead of the Portuguese star. In fact, further insight from the Athletic have even claimed £73 million star Jadon Sancho has been trialed as a right wing-back in recent training sessions, such is Solskjaer's insistence on the new formation. The story also claimed the 21-year-old, overcome by the pace of the Premier League, sitting wide-eyed in the dressing room after their 4-1 victory against Newcastle United. He very likely gave Solskjaer the same look when he was told about his possible new position. In a position where taking and defensive prowess are more than a necessity, Solskjaer has so far fielded the defensively outstanding but taking suspect Wan-Bissaka, and has reportedly considered deploying a winger who has never played as a defender. It is a predicament extending further than square pegs and round holes, and Generation may have to consider some very ruthless decisions. If he doesn't, then he could very well be on the receiving end of a brutal decision from the United board.